guys, I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I'm back with a video I've been meaning to make forever because this whole summer I have had these braids over my locks. So many of you know if you've been following my hair journey, I cut my hair off and then I locked it. I've been locked for about a year now. My locks are flourishing. I'm so proud of them. I'm so happy. But before I had my locks in, I like to switch my hair up a lot. Like I love to switch my hair up. In fact, that was my fear about getting locks. And I was just like, I have to have the same style all the time. I know you can style it and do different things, but like basically the same style all the time. So that kind of, I was a little fearful at first of that. And then I started seeing other people do different protective styles. And that's what made me go ahead and do it because I knew I could do something different. So this summer, I started putting braids over my locks, and I absolutely love it. I'm in love with it. It just gives me a nice break. It gives me something different, and my locks I can't put up in a ponytail right now, so it's nice to just be able to put my hair up in a ponytail and go. So these are my braids. It took me. I have 63 braids, I think. So this took me about 3 hours. Not even. It was really fast. As you can see, they're pretty short. They're right down to my shoulder, so they're short. So if you want longer ones, then it probably will take longer. Or if your locks are thicker, or if you have more locks than I do, or if your locks are longer. Mine are about shoulder length, super thin. Not super thin, but like in a healthy way. They're thinner than the older ones. So yeah, it didn't take me that long. Actually use one pack of hair. I got a pack of hair, Kanekalon hair, in color 27 from Etsy, and it was so long. It came super long. I didn't know it was that long. It came so long that I cut it into thirds, and that's why I only used one pack of hair. If you're gonna do it longer, then obviously you need longer hair. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, at the end I just curled it up with flexi rods, just curled it around the hair, dipped it in hot water. I've had the same styling for these particular braids in for probably a month now, and they still look great to me. They look so good. I'm so in love with them. And my little trick is I don't retwist my locks either first. I just like kind of give it a small little twist as I'm going instead of doing the whole thing and retwisting and over manipulating your hair. Instead, I just twist it like one or two times and then I braid the hair onto it. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it, but I am going to take out one of my braids because obviously it's all done. I have had probably 3 or 4 sets of braids this summer, and I give it a break in between, and then I like to oil it and wash it really well. And I also take care of my hair, my locks, while it's still the braids. So I still do the rose water. I still do oil. I do oil every 3 or 4 days. I probably should do more. I try not to touch it either. So when I put up in this ponytail, no lie, I go to sleep in this ponytail and I wake up in this ponytail, and I don't keep putting it up and down every day. I don't do too many styles. I am gonna do a styling video soon, but I try not to style the braids too often so that I'm not over manipulating my locks. But every time I take my braids out, my locks have grown so much. I love it because every time it's just you can see the new growth, and I'm like, yes, locks, let's go. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. It's super simple. I just decided I'm going to show you how to do braids over locks. There are a lot of videos, of course, but why not put one more out there? So yeah, if you guys want to see how to put braids over locks, then keep watching. Okay, so again, please excuse my voice. Like I said, I'm a little sick, so I took out one braid so I can show you guys how to do it because I already finished, obviously. So this is my lock. This is what I'm going to do. As you can see, it's pretty long. I'm proud of my little locks growing. It's pretty long. It's crinkled already because it was already in the hair. So what I do is I use my lock as I would regular hair. I don't try to hide it or tuck it away like some people do, which is fine. Everybody's way is fine. But the way I like to do it, I tuck it away at the end. I start off as a regular strand of hair, but also so I don't have to retwist. My little trick or hack, if you would say, is that I try to twist it a little bit, just like that, just so I don't have to retwist my locks in order to achieve fresh braids. I twist it a little bit and then I start to braid. So I put it on. I started as normal. Hopefully you can see it. I started like normal. And then I braid down. And then when I get to the bottom, when I have about this much left, that's when I start to tuck the hair. So then I'll add a piece from the left side, add some hair from the right side. It's hard to keep untangled. So I add those together, and now you see I have 3 strands. I have one on the left, one in the middle, one on the right. I kind of cover the lock with that hair in the middle, and then I keep braiding as usual. And when you do that, that just blends the braid in seamlessly. That blends the lock in seamlessly. So I start out as a regular braid, like a regular strand of hair, and then I like to add in the lock at the very end and cover it with 2 pieces of hair. And also at the beginning, I should have showed you, but when you take your hair, make sure you stretch it so that's not a blunt piece of hair. If you know how to braid, then you know exactly what I'm talking about already. If you know how to braid with hair, or if you have braided with hair before, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, then I just go and I'll braid the hair all the way down, but the lock is gone. You can't even see it. And it does help that my hair is the same color. That's what's really good too. Make sure you get your braiding hair the same color as your locks if you really want them to like kind of disappear. And mine really disappear because I have the same exact color hair as I do locks. And then to end it off, to finish it up, I just wrap it around. Okay, I don't do that much. I do like half of the top. Start in the middle. Wrap it all the way around. Curl it inwards. And then I dip that in hot water. And that's how I got these curls right here. And just take it out, unravel it, but just dip it in hot water first. And then that's how I got these curls at the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I answered all your questions. If you have any questions, please comment them down below. And make sure you subscribe, please. Subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I'm gonna have a styling video coming soon. I'm gonna have some mommy content coming soon, and hair and lifestyle and locks and protective styles. And so I have a lot more coming. So please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video.